In life, the toughest, most unfortunate circumstances bring out the most driven among us. This will absolutely be the case for those high school athletes out there that recently learned that their fall sports have been postponed. You guys now have a choice. You have a choice whether to look at this as an opportunity that is there to be seized, or as a frustration, and therefore choose to slack off and not take advantage of the opportunity that is before you. I implore you to look at this as an opportunity, because what is going to happen is that so many among you will choose the frustration, will choose to slack off, and will fall behind, whereas the most driven among you will take advantage of this opportunity and pull ahead of your competition. Now, I think this applies to every single high school athlete out there, and honestly, I think it applies to any athletes out there that have been halted by COVID. But because I coach specifically runners and high school runners, I want to speak specifically to you now. Each of you has a choice here. I hope that you will choose to take advantage of this opportunity. Now, once you choose to take advantage of the opportunity, what is next? Well, I think that really comes back to, what does your training look like this summer? Now, some of you might have been working really hard this summer. You were coming into what was going to be your absolute best season yet. If this is the case, I, one, applaud you. And what I encourage you to do is first do a time trial. Do a 2-mile time trial or a 5K time trial and see where you're at. See what all the hard work that you have put in has earned you. Then I would go back to the basics. So go back to where you started your training and preparation for this back in May or June. And now re-enter that progression with a much stronger foundation, because now you have a whole summer of training that you can build upon. Now, if you're in the other camp, which is you haven't really worked hard this summer, you were just given a gift. Take advantage of it. Now that you have been given this gift, start today doing the training that you should have been doing all summer long. Now you have the time to do your training right, and I encourage you to take advantage of it this time. Now, though I would love to do so, I don't have the time in this video to go over the specifics of what a proper training progression should look like. But if you are sitting there wondering, okay, where do I start with my individual training progression? I want to offer you an opportunity to call me and we can discuss it. My phone number is 804-741-1599, and you will want to choose option 2. If you do so, I would be happy to talk it over with you individually on what you should be doing today to get ready for your cross-country season. In addition, we have put together a cross-country program specifically for high school runners who want to be prepared when their season resumes. This will include weekly training, a training plan, and team-only races. And so if this is something that interests you, give me a call and let's get you started in that program today. Regardless, I want you to take advantage of this opportunity. Right now, I want you to start your training so that when February comes around, you are ready for your season to begin.